Welcome. Thank you for continuing to walk forward. All right. My name is Amron, and I'm going to be your MC hostess for the weekend. And my role is simply to weave and contain and support and tend and call out directions and remind you of why we're here and encourage you to explore the bounds of this space and what has been created by our amazing producers, Ashley and Satish. I am so looking forward to hearing about their creations and their passions with Cascadia culture, Cascadia and with reciprocity music and conscious growth. How many years and like joules of thought energy do you think went into creating this event, the nonprofits, and the organizations that are running this event? So much, right? 10,000 hours, kilowatts, jugawatts, for sure, right? Just acknowledging that. All right, everyone, now that we are all here, let us plant our feet in the soil. Let us feel our acknowledgments to this earth and to Earth Mama. Let us take our places in our spaces. Let us remember that we belong here. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. And now this time, breathe in earth codes. Send them up to the cosmos. Let's look around and see each other here. Heart to heart to heart to heart. Third eye to third eye to third eye to third eye. Root to root to root to root. Solar to solar to solar to solar. Aren't we gorgeous? All right. We just wove a beautiful web, a network of connection. Thank you for being here, everyone. Let us begin. I believe in being ready. I believe in being ready. I believe in being ready, for the time is drawing near. Brothers, sisters, please get ready. Brothers, sisters, please get ready. Brothers, sisters, please get ready, for the time is drawing near. Oh, there'll be signs and wonders. Oh, there'll be signs and wonders. Oh, there'll be signs and wonders, for the time is drawing near. We'll
We'll turn around and just start over. We'll turn around and just start over. We'll turn around and just start over. For the time is drawing near. I believe in being ready. I believe in being ready. I believe in being ready. For the time is drawing near. For the time is drawing near. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 2025 Conscious Growth Convergence. My name is Ashley Bond. I'm the founder of Conscious Growth and also Cascadia Culture. I come from Celtic, Scandinavian, and Germanic descent. I just returned from a 3-week pilgrimage to Scotland where I made this drum in my ancestral homelands. And this drum has actually been banned from being used in Scotland for several hundred years. And my prayer here is that we can regenerate culture together and that we can converge our communities, we can journey through the elements, and we can stand strong like an oak.
Hey, good morning, everyone. So good to gather back here in the meadow at Lost Valley. My name is Sitesh Free. I'm a co-founder of Reciprocity Music here with Sonia and others, and a long-time collaborator here on this land at Lost Valley for the last 10 years, helping bring these dances and these gatherings to this space. And yeah, just to share a little bit about what we're here to hold together. And the vision of Reciprocity Music, in many ways, it birthed from kind of the center of the meadow here, and to find ways to help support artists, visionaries, musicians, and to help bring this energy of the sacred fire of the land and these beautiful oak trees, and help bring that into a larger industry space with the music community. And so we've been touring artists such as Porangi, who'll be here tomorrow night, as booking agents, doing management work, as well as producing one-off unique events as Reciprocity Music, such like this. So we're just really grateful to be here and help hold this vision and this prayer together of this unification that's really needed in these times. So thank you all for helping support this vision and coming together like this. And just want to acknowledge this land here. We are on the land of the traditional peoples of the Winfeli band of the Kalapuya peoples. We had the honor yesterday, Esther and Shannon Stutzman were here sharing stories of their lineage and culture and the stories that come from this land. But some really amazing things about particularly this place, Lost Valley, which we'll share a little bit more about its recent history. But this meadow here that you're dancing on, it is a camas meadow. How many of you all know what camas is? Cool. So camas is a traditional food source bulb, kind of like a really heavy potato starch type bulb, but one of the most revered plants in this regional bioregional area. And yeah, every April, May, this meadow becomes these beautiful purple flowers. And we learned that if we started dancing on it after the summer solstice, that it tends to come back stronger. And so last year was the largest, the Conscious Growth Convergence was the largest event in the history of Lost Valley. And from what everyone who lived here said, that the camas came back stronger than maybe it ever has. So carry that prayer here as you're dancing. You're dancing on traditional indigenous food sources that are here in this meadow. And many trees here, like some of these oaks over here, and the grief oak that are many hundred years old. And the theme here for this year, Standing Strong Like an Oak, it really seemed to have come from what took place last year, somewhat by surprise. This large kind of now skinnier oak tree used to be a very large, canopied, gorgeous white oak tree, and the ecology of this land traditionally was these very large and gorgeous oak trees in rolling meadows. All these firs and pines that you see there, those are kind of more of a colonized ecosystem that's existing. Very beautiful, creates this nice kind of feeling here, but these oak trees are really special, and so we're here to like tell stories this weekend with our theme about these oak trees in the land. And so last year, somewhat by surprise, this incredible grief ritual took place in the nest of that oak tree, which originally started with all the limbs that had fallen from this ice storm that wrecked this really gorgeous canopy of this tree. So we're just really excited to keep telling these stories and bringing this back of like the beauty of the place that we're here and where we're at and the history of this land. And so to share a little bit more about the history of this particular space in its more recent time, Lost Valley Education Center, Meadowsong Eco Village was founded in 1989 as a nonprofit space to do permaculture education in the whole community. And so it's one of the longest running intentional communities in North America. And there's been a lot of many gatherings and ceremonies and things that have taken place here. And there's currently about 55 people who live here full time. There's kids, there's elders, there's a range of folks that have been here many years or just a few months or a few years. And they live in these various structures. So to give some clarity on some of like spatial kind of awareness and stuff, those are private like dwellings. People live there full time. And so you can see we kind of got like ropes and signs. Like you'll see there's this like kind of white house over there that has some signs. There's some signs over here. These are all like tiny home little mobile projects. And then there's these cabins and things over here. That's what, okay. That's what we're We'll go more into logistics later.
Thank you, Sitesh. Sitesh has been here on this land as a resident in the past for many years, and I really admire the way that he's collected stories and has really cared for this space. And so thank you, and thank you, Ashley, for the song and for everything. Good morning. My name is Sonia Robin. I'm one of the co-founders of Reciprocity Music with Sitesh. I'm honored to be here and to be invited to support the holding of this space. And yeah, the beautiful story of the camas coming back stronger. It really touches my heart, and I think really speaks to just the medicine and the known and the unknown ways that when we gather like this, it can create ripples. I just want to take a moment to invite us into some silence. First, a moment of silence, just conjuring and holding all of the incredible beauty happening right now, like right now in this world, all of the miracles, the bridge building, the world building, cultural emergence of these times, the liberation of bodies in these times. Just taking a moment to search and pull in those threads. We'll have a moment of silence for all the beauty and all the miracles. Thank you. And now a moment of silence for all of the tragedy, the destruction, the pain of this world right now, as we speak. Just pulling in those threads, holding them in your heart, feeling our beloved kin who are right now facing unspeakable horrors, holding a moment of silence.
Thank you, sister. Let us together breathe in and breathe out. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. All right. We're gonna wiggle real quick and we are going to shift gears. All right? Give a wiggle. And then, real quick, 5 seconds, pick a partner you do not know, someone you have not met before. Let's go. Stand face to face with your person. Try and do this quietly. All right, you found your person. Good job. Okay, you got your people? All right, here we go. Stand face to face with your person. Good job, everyone. All right, I want you to stand face to face with your person. Take a breath together, breathe in together, and breathe out together. And you can just relax, make beautiful eye contact, acknowledge this human being who came from a mother, just like you, who has goals and dreams, just like you, who has personal trials and challenges and self-doubts and moments of glory, just like you. And then I want you to ask yourself and share with your partner, and you'll have about 15 seconds to each share. Why are you here in this community? Please begin.
To share my appreciation, my encouragement, and my support as I can.
Please switch.
Fast. Be a better person. Spread that. Hope to achieve that.
You can't fail.
Okay, and now you can wrap that question and we're going to move to the next question. You guys are so good at this. It's amazing. Okay, the next thing we're going to ask is, What do you stand for? Tell your partner some things that you stand for, values you hold, maybe things you're proud of about yourself.
An important value that I stand for is trying to bridge the gap between differences and trying to value each person around me for their humanness.
All right, and we're
Even
switching.
when I don't disagree, I stand for them strongly.
First of all, try to meet each person as a human, because as a human we have the most in common. And after that, just like values rather than ideology.
Okay, we are wrapping up.
Those are great schools to stand on.
Maybe give a bow or a hug or a handshake, a high five to your partner.
Yeah, thank you. Kind of rough with 700 people, but it's meant to be.
Is it really so?
All right, guys, you did great. Let's move along. Let us get back into our formation.
Oh, okay.
Okay, everyone. We are going to now return to the group space. Plant your feet on the ground. Put your hand on your belly. Give a little wiggle. Yeah, yeah. And next we will be transitioning. I'm gonna hand it over to Sonia.
Thank you. I think there's something really cool about having 15 seconds to answer why you're here. I think there's something really, like what is that? Getting that core purpose discerned in 15 minutes is really interesting, and 15 seconds, yes, 15 seconds. But I also want to invite everyone to hold that question, why are you here? And also like ask why again. Like why is that? Like, you know, why you're here, and then why, and then maybe why again. And I also invite you to like have that be a conversation piece for this weekend. Like instead of like, hey, how's the job? Or like, how's your partner? Or whatever, you know, like maybe you should talk about why you're here, you know? Just an idea. So we have designed this weekend, and Ashley will share a little bit more about this, but we have intentionally used the elements, have invited the elements in as part of the structure to hold us this weekend, part of the ways, some of the pillars that we can lean on. And we thought it would be really sweet to ask our community to help us open and hold these elements. And so we have some folks here with us, and I want to invite them all up here. The ones I've talked to already. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, you can come. Come. So we'd love to invite and open our elements for the weekend. And we're gonna give each of these beautiful community members a moment to share and to invite in the element that they've chosen. Yeah.
Sego, Skanako, Sewa Guego. I go by the name of Izzy Shenandoah. It's an honor to be here on this land with earth people, those people that are working for the earth. As they say, if you're working for the earth, you're indigenous. If you are speaking for this earth, you're indigenous. So just want to thank the organizers and everybody on this land, the Kalapuya nations, for allowing us to be here. Just want to recognize my ancestors, the Washoe and the Haudenosaunee. There's a greeting called Gasha Dogish, and it means thank you for being well, and it just greets you in your health. So just honor to introduce the element I've been blessed with, to introduce our earth. It feels like a large responsibility to introduce such a grand being, and one who goes by so many names. And I'll just start with the breath, if you will. Sego, Skanago, Sewaguego, Dangyat Dezo, Gasha Dogish, Great Mama Earth, Tonansin, Yaket, Nistan Hunja. Thank you for providing for all of your children. Thank you for giving us breath, lodging, clothing. Thank you for the ability, the intelligence of turning light, vibratory information into everything we look at. Thank you for allowing us to be children and in ignorance and screaming at each other, and yet still providing for us. Thank you for giving us everything we need and not asking for one thing in return. Everything we need and not asking for one thing in return. The least we can do is give you our attention and our intention in these moments, and remember through this weekend why we're dancing, why we're singing, why we're connecting with these people, with our family. So just an invitation of why you're dancing, who you're dancing for. Invite your trauma, invite your pain in, invite your shadows in, invite your ancestors to be here dancing with us. So, the last words I'll share is I had a dream last week, and I was singing this little tune. Your highest power is your joy. 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 So keep that with you. Thank you. Aho, Ashe, Omateo, Sego, Skanago, Sewagwego.
Thank you. Thank you, Earth. Thank you, brother. My name is Lux Gypsum, coming as a student of the air element. I want to invite the breath first to feel the air inside of us in this moment. Taking a deep breath in with me. Breathing out, release. Calling on the air, this beautiful exchange, this ever-present being that is with us, around us, holding space always. Air as wind, coming in to clear, coming in to bring the leaves off of the trees, and as well off of us, taking what we don't need, giving it back to the earth. Air which allows us to speak. This word is air. This song is air. Air that moves through us so beautifully and so easily, giving and receiving with each breath. As we come into this world, we make a sound, the first thing, a breath. And as we leave this world, the last thing, a breath. Every moment, inhale, exhale, without even knowing, without even seeing the air, but we can feel it. And honoring our breath and our word as our sacred vessel and channel of communication, that we may hold this with honoring and with trust, that this channel connects us with something beyond, something unseen, that the words can come through even when we don't know yet what we're going to say, that the words come through generously. And calling on the rune, my own ancestry, the Nordic peoples, calling on the rune of Ansus, the rune of communication, connected with poetry, the words that speak the divine into form, not needing linear thought, but just words holding the power that they hold, and honoring that our word means something. So inviting that air may help us this weekend to use our words well, to speak generously and kindly with love, to say and admit when we don't know, and to not use this gift in vain, to speak poorly or to gossip, but to honor that our word is power and our word is calling in and in relationship with this earth, with the water, and we can use our words to pray, we can use our words to thank each other, to express love. So thank you, Air, for being with us all in every moment, for carrying us through this beautiful weekend and beyond, and for helping us change and exchange every moment anew, renewing ourselves with oxygen. One more breath for that. And I'll just share a brief song to bring in the breath through song. Let the winds of truth blow through. Let the winds of truth blow through. Let the winds of truth blow through. Blow through, blow through, blow through. What if when I speak, I'll be heard and get more free? Let the winds of truth blow through each of us. Thank you. Honoring fire. I'm Alex Somas. I identify as a Native Northern American of multiple tribal and detribalized people, north and south of the contrived border. And I'm here as a representative of land and earth today, primarily. I mean fire, all together. All holding each other. Thank you, fire, for your regeneration. Thank you for your decay that brings life. May we offer this weekend together all that needs composting in your fire, honoring the sacred fire that we have here, taking a moment to connect this weekend with the deepest parts of our being, with spirit, with ancestry, knowing that fire is a composter of all that ever was, recognizing the ancestors in the fire flames, honoring the heat within, honoring the heat that birthed the universe, knowing our cosmic connection is found in these sparks, knowing we are not separate from all, honoring the fear that our species has evolved in, the things that we have avoided or been frozen in grief, how we can reclaim fire as an indigenous practice, how we can reclaim decay,
We are strong in the dark together. Thank you, fire. Honoring you, may we offer cedar and tobacco. May you help us to remember who we are as we birth this future together, creative in these ways, consciously converging. Thank you, fire, for birthing these dreams. Thank you, fire. Honoring you, fire. Thank you for being our teacher and friend and mother and father and sibling and guardian. Thank you, fire, for being one of our oldest technologies. We honor you. May you teach us how to honor you more, to listen deeply, to come by your side and ask what you would like, to hear your spirit. Thank you, fire, all together. Thank you, fire. Thank you, fire. Thank you, fire.
Hi, everybody. You're all so beautiful. I'm so happy to be here. My name is Fernanda. I am a Brazilian individual, so I work with a lot of things from my own culture, and I'm here to honor water. It's such a big one, too. So I just want us to tap into the waters of this land, the little creeks and rivers that run through this land, and just send it love. The waters in our bodies, the blood that flows, the tears that we're going to shed this weekend. And just remember that the waters connect in the whole world. It's the same water. It's the water that brings life. Without her, we could not be alive. So every time you're crying, every time you're washing your hands, taking a shower, in this gathering specifically, just send your prayers. Just remember that that's happening. Our prayers are going all over the world, where the waters are not treated well, where there's pollution and abuse of rivers and such. So let our prayers carry that. And in my culture, there's a lot of water deities. So I want to call in one of the deities. Her name is Oshun. She comes from the African traditions that are very much alive in Brazil. And Oshun is the deity of fresh waters, waterfalls and rivers, and we're going to call her in our grief, also to take our tears to the rivers. So one of the greetings for Oshun is Orayeye. Can I hear everybody saying that? Orayeye Oshun. Do like this with your hand. Orayeye Oshun. It's just like a permission and a greeting to be with her in relationship. Thank you all.
I am a student of spirit, as are we all. And I like that we get to weave it together with all of the elements. We are all of the elements. We are all spirit. I see the world as a continuum from physical to etheric. It's just getting less and less dense as you go from physical to etheric. So, in our embodiment, let us feel the earth of our bodies. And let us acknowledge the extension of our physicality into the ethers. We are here as a bridge between cosmos and earth. Claim this embodiment. Claim it. We are carriers of all of the wisdom. All of the knowledge is accessible to us. It is all up here in the cloud. Just drop into the human consciousness grid and you have full access to whatever you desire to know. Tuning in with your higher self, recognizing your choice to be here in physical form in this lifetime, rooting in with Mama Gaia once again, just bringing it all together, honoring all of the elements in our bodies. Gratitude. Gratitude. And now we will give it to Ashley.
Let's give them a hand. Thank you so much for calling in these elements. These elements unite all cultures. It's our shared humanity being in relationship with these elements. We cannot survive without them. And I invite everyone this weekend to really take notice of what you're drawn to, what you feel called to, which element are you going to the most during workshops. But also, where do you feel a resistance to? Maybe I invite you to lean into the resistance element. That might be something that could help balance you and your journey together. And these elements are also all intentionally placed here, so they're your map and your guide. We have earth up on the hill over here in front of the lodge. We have air over in the classrooms. Inside, there's a projector screen for presentations. It can also be outside the classroom. We have water over in this direction. It's towards the creek at the Grief Oaks. So if you continue on into that forest, you'll find the water of Anthony Creek. And then we have fire behind me where we have the saunas and fire going as well. And then Spirit is in the center where we are now. Spirit connects us all together. And we have our sacred fire here in Spirit. So if there's any moment that you get lost, just find yourself to this info tent where we have maps, schedules, and all the bios and descriptions of the workshops. There's 5 things happening all at once, so there's a lot of decisions to make. But also, don't feel pressure to have to go to anything. If you just want to rest, please rest. Do that. We really packed it in, and the break times are short. So I'm going to pass it over now to Sitesh to talk about logistics.
Yeah, logistics. Let's go. All right. So we are in this really unique and special place here as we share the ancestral lands of the Wind Valley Kalapuya people. For the last 36 years, this has been held as Lost Valley Education Center, this 87-acre property that we are residing on, one of the longest running intentional communities in North America. And a cool fun fact about this place is that no one owns this land. It's governed as a land trust, nonprofit, the Willamette Cascades Community Land Trust, and members here who've lived here for longer periods of time help make decisions together to collectively steward this land. So having gatherings like this, it takes a lot of conversations, a lot of agreements, a lot of negotiations to be able to do this. So let's talk about how to help hold this together so we can keep doing things like this here at Lost Valley, yeah? Cool. All right, so first thing is that there are about 50 people who live here full time. There's kids, there's elders, and there's various private dwellings. So this area over here, you'll see there's some rope, there's signs, and there's various areas around the property back here. There's a lot of cabins over here. There's gonna be signs, but if you see these signs that say private dwellings, just don't go there. Okay, that's our ask. There's plenty of spaces in places. There's also trails that say closed. We're closing off some trails that would potentially confuse you or send you to a neighbor's property. So please respect those kind of general boundaries as well. And then outside of this, if you came down Lost Valley Lane, you'll notice this is a relatively populated neighborhood. There's some tricky dynamics to be able to pull this off that we're always figuring out with bringing in this kind of sound and doing this. So one of the ways you can help us is that you can drive really, really slow. 20 miles an hour or less on Lost Valley Lane, on Anthony Creek Road where most of you came down. Just keep it slow, and especially if you're loading in or loading out, 5 miles an hour or less. There's kids that run around here. There's lots of people here right now. There's no need to go fast. So does that sound good to everyone on that? Great, cool. Certain other few things. We have agreements here around smoking. So we have 2 smoking areas. One is a blacktop out in the forest. There's actually a lot of cars out there, but it's got this kind of apocalyptic blacktop kind of energy to it. And there's a smoke shack. That's over behind the air element. And then and that's called Jersey. And then for this 1 week that we're here together, we have New Jersey. A lot of people here love the residents love New Jersey. So New Jersey is right over here on the strip of the road next to the Dragon Bus. So that's where you can smoke, there's a fire, things like that. And let's see, water. So the main like access point for water is just over here to my right, most of your left. The water is well water, and it has a really high-end filter that we acquired a couple years ago to filter out just about anything else. Good water. So that's where you can access water. This year we have more showers. So in the bathhouse, which is by the fire element, there's 2 saunas, and then there's a total of 4 shower heads. There's like a platform with 3 in there, and it's like stretch fabric, but kind of like open community kind of shower situation. And you could hop in this solar shower here, but you're kind of taking a main stage shower during an event like this. Let's see. It's good. It's good. Cool. Yay, logistics.
All right, everyone. So it is my absolute honor and privilege to welcome an incredible group of Indigenous women from Turtle Island. They are here to anchor us into this gathering and to call on the universal heartbeat of the drum. So let's give a warm, warm welcome to Sisters of the One Drum.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for being here with us. We're honored to be here with you. We would like to take this moment to honor the natives of this land, the ancestors of this land, the Kalapuya. We honor you, we respect you, we thank you, and we love you.
Here we go. gonna send you some sacred smoke, the medicine of our peoples. Tobacco, cedar, sweet grass and sage. Tobacco, cedar, sweet grass and sage. Tobacco, cedar, sweet grass and sage. What is it? The medicine, the medicine of our people. What is it? It is the medicine, the medicine of our people. Sending you sacred smoke, the medicine of our people. Sending you sacred smoke, the medicine of our people. Sending you sacred smoke, the medicine of our people. What is it? It is the medicine, the medicine of our people. The medicine of our people. Tobacco, cedar, sweet grass, sage, and copal. Tobacco, cedar, sweet grass, sage, and copal. For our ohana in Hawaii. The medicine of our people. The medicine of our people. Sending you sacred soul. The medicine of our people. Sending you sacred soul. The medicine of our people. Sending you sacred soul. The medicine of our people. What is it? The medicine of our people. What is it? The medicine, the medicine, the medicine of our people. Ancient songs, ancient ways, and ancient healings. Ancient songs, ancient ways, and ancient healings. Ancient songs, ancient ways, and ancient healings. Ancient songs, ancient ways, and ancient healing. Let's rumble, Yahweh. Grandfathers, pray with me, be with me in the NEP. Grandmothers, grandfathers, pray with me, be with me in the NEP. grandmothers, grandfathers. Pray with me, be with me, and not
One more, give me one more.
grandmothers, grandfathers, yeah. Pray with me, be with me, and not envy. Ancient songs, ancient ways, and ancient healings. Ancient songs, ancient ways, and ancient healings. Ancient songs, ancient ways, and ancient more. Ancient songs, ancient ways, and ancient. Let's rumble. Yahweh, sacred waters of our mothers, heal my mind, heal my body, heal my spirit. Sacred waters of our mothers, heal my mind, heal my body, heal my spirit. Sacred waters of our mothers, heal my mind, heal my body, heal my spirit. Ancient songs, ancient ways, and ancient healings. 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 Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh. Way ahead, way ahead, way ahead, Yahweh, Yahweh, ahead. Way ahead, way ahead, way ahead, Yahweh, Yahweh, ahead. Way ahead, way ahead, way ahead, ancient songs, ancient ways, and ancient healing. Here we go. Ancient songs, ancient ways, and ancient healings. Ancient songs, ancient ways, and ancient healing. One more. Ancient songs, ancient ways, and ancient healing. Ceremonies of our people. Keep us dancing, keep us singing, keep tradition. Stand up. Ceremonies of our people. Keep us dancing, keep us singing, keep traditions. Ceremonies of our people. Keep us dancing, keep us singing, keep traditions. Ceremonies of our people. Keep us dancing, keep us singing, keep with us, keep with us. Ceremonies of our people. Keep us dancing, keep us singing, keep tradition. Ceremonies of our people. Keep us dancing, keep us singing, keep tradition. Ancient songs, ancient ways, and ancient healings. 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 Yahweh, Yahweh, way ahead, way ahead, way ahead, Yahweh, Yahweh, way ahead, way ahead, way ahead, Yahweh, Yahweh, pick up your drumsticks. Here we go. Way hey ya, way oh hey ya, way hey ya, way hey ya, way hey ya, way oh hey ya, way oh hey ya. Renace la fuerza desde bien adentro.
Nace la fuerza desde bien adentro.
Del fondo de la tierra, yo invoco a mis ancestros. Del fondo de la tierra, yo invoco a mis ancestros. Mira, crece, suben, espiral, la sangre de mis venas transforma todo mal. Mira, crece, suben, espiral, la sangre de mis venas transforma todo mal. Renace la fuerza desde bien adentro. Renace la fuerza desde bien adentro. Del fondo de la tierra, yo invoco a mis ancestros. Del fondo de la tierra, yo invoco a mis ancestros. Mira, crece, sube en espiral, la sangre de mis venas transforma todo mal. Mira, crece, sube en espiral, la sangre de mis venas transforma todo mal. Here we go. Renace la fuerza desde bien adentro. Renace la fuerza desde bien adentro. Del fondo de la tierra, yo invoco a mis ancestros. Del fondo de la tierra, yo invoco a mis ancestros. Mira, crece, sube en espiral, la sangre de mis venas transforma todo mal. Mira, crece, sube en espiral, la sangre de mis venas transforma todo mal. Renace la fuerza desde bien adentro. Renace la fuerza desde bien adentro. Del fondo de la tierra, yo invoco a mis ancestros. Del fondo de la tierra, yo invoco a mis ancestros. Mira, crece, sube en espiral, la sangre de mis venas transforma todo mal. Mira, crece, sube en espiral, la sangre de mis venas transforma todo mal. So you will have to let us know when to stop because we have been known to sing from sundown to sunrise. So I want to honor all those that are coming next. I want to, one more. Ooh, yeah, what's that gonna be? You wanna do it? You can bring it through. Okay, one more song, here we go. So what we have sang for you is we sang the Strong Woman song, the woman's power song, and we have sang the gathering song since we're gathering here today. The grandmothers, we called in the grandmothers as well. We've called in our ancestors, male and female. We harness the medicine of the earth. We're asking you to dig deep. Renace la fuerza, take that force deep within. Call your ancestors, male and female, and just know the blood in your veins heals anything ill. anything bad. So that's what we were praying for you all for this incredible time that we get to be together in oneness, not sameness. And so we honor you and we thank you for inviting Sisters of the One Drum to be present with each and every one of you today as we lay down our prayers. We're not singers or performers, we are praying women. So what you see is here what we do in the driveway, what we do in the park. Wherever we're invited, we're like, yeah, sure. So this is what we do here. So ready, sis? You bring the unity? Sister's gonna anchor in the gathering. We did unity, and we did the unity song, the unity prayer. So all these that we have offered you, we call them songs, but they're prayers. But for public, we say songs so you understand, because some people are a little strange when we say we're praying. So these are all prayers that have been passed down from generations to generations, to our ancestors, past, present, and future. That's our hope, that's our prayer, and that's why we keep showing up. Yes, bring it. We don't have to sing, we're going really fast. We're so excited, we're singing so fast, we're like, woo.
Beautiful youngest sister, Safira Nalumele. Strong woman, embody your strong woman, every one of you.
Thank you, everybody, for receiving our prayers, for keeping your heart open, to dancing with us. You know, to see you out there keeps us moving forward, because in a lot of spaces and places, we as Sisters of the One Drum are not welcome, because we are on a ceremonial drum and we are women. But we show up because we know why we're here. We know why we do what we do, and we hold our medicine in that sacred way. We're not here to change minds. We're not here in any way to say what we're doing is right or wrong. What we're here is to pray. And because we come in that vibration, that understanding with certainty, we stand with you. So to see you out there moving and dancing and singing with us keeps us moving forward in a sacred way. So in my language, I say, Chokwe Otesia, thank you. Se imete waiwarin, all my relations. Thank you to our soul that was brave enough to come up here and stand here and drum and dance. We have to start with the next generations, past, present, future, our children, our children's children, and here we go. Thank you. This is my BFF right here. I love her so much. And she did such an amazing job. She was in a play yesterday and she played a lead role and she did so amazing and incredible. So we thank her for being brave and courageous, honoring that sacred feminine, that beautiful ancient woman that is inside of her. So we thank you.
Sisters of the One Drum, thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you for anchoring the spirit stage right into the earth, into the waters. Thank you for all the ancestors that you bring with you. Bless your walk, bless your lives.